be live.
If you were Brenda,
We're
I would
live.
say cute.
I think this is the best named. My name
Is
is
chicken fat.
Meat Sweats.
He's voiced by Johnny Rotten too.
Oh, isn't he dead?
No, if he died, he.
Oh, John Lydon. Oh yeah, no, Sid Vicious is dead. Wow, really, John Lydon? Johnny
Yeah.
from the Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's on a Nickelodeon cartoon now.
Wow. So is he talk like this? My name is Meat Sweats.
He talks like this. Embrace the flavor. That's how he.
Is Meat Sweats even a British term?
I don't know.
I don't think they eat enough to get the meat sweats. I think that's very American. Meat sweats.
No, that could
Well,
be British.
The character
They've
is.
got some. They've got what's that?
He's
like,
a Gordon Ramsay, Guy Fieri type.
Oh, okay, all right.
And then
Gordon
you-
Ramsay should voice him.
Well, they probably
What's some
couldn't
of
get
the-
You
Gordon
eat
Ramsay.
so much meat,
He's
it
a
makes you
celebrity-
sweat.
He's a celebrity chef on the show.
He was, but then he got mutated, and now he's a supervillain.
What's some
as you
English
do.
food that's like it's
Some
got
what?
a weird name? Like very English food. I hate the name.
Blood pudding,
Not blood pudding. There's like a meat.
Bangers and mash.
sausages.
No, the meat.
I
They
want
call-
some sausages.
No,
Fish and chips.
Bangers and mash.
No, the meat. They call
Meat
it.
pie.
Meat
Mince?
Mince. Mince it or meat.
You feed me mince.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's where the name comes in.
I'm gonna mince you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna turn you
yeah.
into mincemeat
I'm gonna
turtles.
sweat all over you.
Anarchy in
So,
the USA.
What turtle line is
Say that
this?
kind of stuff, Andrew?
Yeah, well,
Does he say,
his
like,
his catchphrase is "Unleash the flavor."
Oh, that's a Burger King one.
Wow. Where's the beef? It's right here. So
So let's.
What
Andrew,
line
tell
is
us
this?
about
Okay,
it.
so I want to wait. Hold on. Put the. If I'm talking, all right. So,
all right.
it's a new year.
Hey, it's
Hi.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's the first Friday.
First
Of the-
Friday
of
of
the-
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
At least it's not February.
I wanted to do something. My favorite slogan that we have is from Retro to Right Now.
Yeah.
What is something that we talk a lot about is toys, and specifically collector-oriented toys.
Sure.
I buy a lot of collector-oriented toys, but I also buy toys of designs I like, of shows I like, that sometimes they don't offer at a 20 plus price point.
Right.
So I thought for the next few weeks, I'm going to bring in some cheap,
Off the shelf toys.
off-the-shelf, all ages
Because when you
toys.
say collector oriented, you mean like
Adults.
Well, I mean
kickstarted. Oh, well, Legends are kids' toys too, man. I hate to say, a lot of adults collect them, but they're kids' toys.
Well, no, some of them, I'm pretty sure like some of the collector packages say adult collectible or
they
something.
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty
All
sure.
right.
So,
I think Justin and I are thinking more Mezco, NECA,
Well, those-
sideshows.
I
Those
don't-
are
even
all-
even the Kickstarter stuff, the boutique stuff.
the last time I brought in toys was Mythic Legions.
Yeah, that's
So
adult collectibles.
and this is like a whole other universe.
These are kids' toys.
So yeah, so first off the dock, and hold on, let me.
I explained. You need to have your parents explain to you what the meat sweats are. I hope no vegans buy this toy because they're going to have a hell of a time.
Vegan.
That's how they say it
Is
in England.
in England town. So first, and I want to make it clear, these aren't going to. All the toys I'm bringing are going to be based off of old properties, so they are going to be nostalgic retakes.
Almost every toy is anyway.
Well, no, because I saw there's like this new wrestling toy line that's like weird mutant guys.
Okay,
and
but
there's, like,
for the
weird
most part, the toys
Furbies.
people care about
Yes.
are rehashes of the.
So
Of
for,
the 80s.
for these rehashes, we have the rise
golden
of the
age.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles.
Look at these guys. So
Now-
they came in, and Frank's your initial reaction.
I couldn't stand them. I said, Andrew, they're awful. I do want to. We didn't get this out yet, Andrew. Let me know. Is there right now currently a cartoon that these are
Yes.
based on?
Yes, they
so
are.
where's that at? Where's somebody going to watch it?
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, the Nickelodeon website, basically.
Okay, so this is so now so
It's really popular from what I understand.
What's the age group watching this?
all of the turtle
Honestly, they're skewed. This
Nickelodeon
incarnation,
incarnations have been popular.
but this
Right.
incarnation. Well, not some older fans aren't digging this incarnation. I'll tell you why.
I can
They're-
tell you why. They
they're
look like Burger King toys.
They are skewing younger this time around.
Okay.
Okay.
The last.
Hey, let's play, guys.
No,
that?
not that
No,
young.
no,
More
no.
Sing a
Teen
song.
Titans Go. Teen Titans Go.
This
Okay.
isn't.
Teen Titans Go.
All right.
So like
Oh, Teen Titans Go. So it's got that comedy.
it's very funny.
All right.
I think it's very funny.
Zoinks!
Dude, Zoinks is 1969 Scooby.
So you know what I meant to
Give me
do?
the orange
In Teen
bag.
Titans Go, whenever
want the worst one?
something happened with Robin, he'd be like, and like something would pop over his head or something.
Right.
And to me, that's the modern
Zoinks.
Zoinks.
Got it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. I get it.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, and Frank was like, "You're growing on me," and they were growing on him, and I'm going to tell you why I think.
Why?
Because as Andrew pulled out more, when something goes from being one Burger King toy, right, to a collection of
bird.
like toys.
Okay.
Toys are always cooler in a collection
Sure.
of other
One
toys.
Matchbox car
that's
sucks.
why-
Right,
With-
but for
50
some
Matchbox
reason,
cars.
a set is way cooler
that's why
than a single.
No, 100. And I'm gonna be bringing in multiple, like, because again, I can't stress this enough. I want to do this as like a series. I'm gonna bring in like at least 5 of whatever I'm talking about.
This guy's just going to come in.
He could be a turtle villain.
I'm going to. Dude, he would just wreck them all.
Yeah, he would.
He's from the other universe.
He would
Spits acid or something.
Yeah, he would kill meat stew.
Meat stew.
Beef stew.
A piece.
What does his action button do?
It makes it. He
He
does
just
a.
does a little
His,
jerky
yeah,
motion?
the 80s. That was in action in the 80s.
That's a very Chuck Norris action.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got it.
Andrew, I wanted to let's show some pictures of these guys. Let's highlight. Now, one of the things that I
Hey, let's
noticed.
highlight some stuff that we don't sell.
Yeah,
sure.
I thought about that, and
It's
I
all
wasn't
right.
sure.
We're toy people.
We're toy
Right, and I
people.
brought in the Mythic Legion, so I figured it was okay.
Right. Let's talk about one thing that I noticed right away, and it kind of freaked me out a little. Why are they all different sizes?
Well, that happened with the Bayverse.
Well, he's going to tell me why.
They are intentionally designed as different species of turtle. All 4 of them are different. Raph is a snapping, and I remember he's like a painted turtle or something like that. That's
Yeah,
what the markings
okay.
are. I forget what breed these 2 are.
Okay, so we've got different breeds of
We have
turtle,
different breeds of turtles.
Right.
I don't know how that works
Which
for
so-
biological
Well, they're
brothers.
being inclusive.
which so goes against the original concept.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
they
no,
are being
do you
inclusive,
mean
yeah.
it goes against? Do you mean it goes against the concept in terms of the toys or the comic?
Both the original,
Well,
the
they were
original
all
turtles.
brothers.
Yes.
Right.
Now
Sure.
they can't be brothers.
Right.
Well, no, but I mean, but their dad is
They're
a.
adopted brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Their dad's
they
a rat.
were brothers.
Right, they were.
Now
Well,
they're adopted.
so there's one iteration where
Well,
they're not
right.
biological blood, and the reasoning
Which
for it
goes
sucks.
against the original.
Do you know what
concept.
iteration I'm talking about?
What?
The live-action, next mutation, reviled, possibly worst incarnation of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The one on Fox Kids with Power Rangers.
Oh,
I,
no, we
no,
don't.
I missed that.
Oh
one.
no! So they introduced a girl turtle called Venus de Milo.
Yeah, I had the toy of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. They made them not brothers so that Venus could be a romantic interest for one of
Isn't
the.
she Venus on the half shell or something?
Well, that's their slogan. Their heroes on the half shell.
Venus
Now, so what we have here is a very inclusive, like Congress. Now we have a very inclusive
Oh my
group
God.
here, right? We have all different. Now,
Is one of them a woman? Is one
the
of them a Muslim?
the things that the thing said here,
Transgender.
the thing said here on Fridays with Andrew are not endorsed by Andrew. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm just asking.
He said we have an inclusive Congress, which is more inclusive than it's ever been.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
the
what I
turtles
said
are.
wrong.
Why,
Now-
that's a good analogy, Andrew.
All right. Well, I will say Andy Suriano when he was talking about he's the lead designer. He was an artist in Samurai Jack.
who?
Andy
Oh,
Suriano.
Andy. You
And
know
he
Andy.
he did one of my favorite indie, not one of my favorite, but like an indie book I enjoyed, Cosmic Scoundrels, which has 80s written all over. it.
Considered a classic
No,
among the
God.
right up there with Sweet Tooth.
So yeah, right, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, don't mess with a man's sweet tooth.
I will say what.
Why are we even here? I feel like we're ruining inspiration.
No, it's fine.
That's what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so go ahead.
So yeah, so I think when he was talking about their decision to make them different breeds, he thought it would make it more visually interesting to see like a bunch of different I don't know what the toy angle of that was because obviously
Well, it's
they all
got to
have
be a lot more fun
they all have unique tooling
for the artist when they have to keep drawing the
Sure.
same body over and over again.
Sure. Now I will say another thing is. You'll notice that they have glowing translucent plastic and like
Very
weird
90s.
energy things coming out of
Very
them.
90s.
The reason behind that,
Yeah, very
I'll tell you
playmate
the reason
Star
behind
Trek.
that.
Money.
Gimmick.
sure,
Money.
but also in the show, in the first, I've only seen the first 2 episodes. In the show, their iconic classic weapons are kind of destroyed in battle, and so they get these magic weapons.
Oh.
So they're going in a magic angle.
So like Galadriel gave them.
What?
yeah, kind of.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Michelangelo got 3 strands of hair.
well, no. So Michelangelo is using like sort of instead of his traditional like wooden. This is like a mace. It's like made
It's
of
a
metal.
version of his.
He has a great sword as opposed to 2 long swords.
Leonardo, you get Unkling of shiniest star. Sorry.
Raph's got tonfas, which I think is the best.
he's
I mean,
the
I
Hulk
love
of the
I
group.
love size, but tonfas are cool.
Are any of them
Size matters
smarter?
not.
I have to ask.
Yeah,
what
Donnie.
is- What is up with
In the-
his
in the
head?
cartoon, yeah.
Why is he not wearing a bandana? Why is he wearing like a hat?
No, it's over his head. See,
It's a Michael
No,
Bay band.
no, I actually have the answer for
It-
that.
he's 100%
well,
right.
what happened here was They had a bunch of these left over because when Netflix canceled Daredevil, they didn't have any. They were supposed to go on the Legends.
So the Michael Bay verse,
he hit it
they
right on the
started
head.
wearing these over total
It was like a
bandanas.
do-rag
Yeah,
almost.
do-rag bandana.
Well,
Now he's wearing like a
No.
scarf.
Two of them did. Mikey and Leo didn't. Donnie and Raph did, and that's why they.
Frankenstein.
He also
That's
has
a
the
holdover from
He has the
Michael
Bay
Bay
binoculars as
because
well.
he's the tech guy.
He's
Exactly.
the Hulk guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the big one.
Yeah. Now he's dumb in the cartoon. So we associate large built, strong men like from
Well-
Aquaman as dumb.
Here's the thing. Aquaman's not dumb.
The actor, yeah, he's
Jason
dumb.
Momoa is
Here's the thing.
dumber than a brick.
Here's the thing.
I love you, Jay. I hope you're
So
watching.
here's the thing.
Right,
You're
because
dumb.
he's gonna pull more chicks than Skinny Winnie.
You're gonna
Right.
bend.
I don't know about
I do not the
People
way
would
you
much
have
rather watch a
his
video of
do-rag.
Jason Momoa working out than Jason Momoa on Jeopardy.
Right.
Here's another thing.
I gotta
Now-
get back to you on that
Yeah,
one.
now,
Dude, Alex.
now pig breath's not getting any
Dude,
chicks.
I'm gonna take bodaciousness for 500. Now here's the thing.
Axe throwing,
Pig breath's not getting any chicks.
He is the brute.
meat, sweat.
Okay,
is-
I've thought about it. I would rather watch Jason Momoa
What did
work
that-
out than be on Jeopardy.
What was Howard Stern? What did he used to call? What's his name in the
Baba
movie?
Booey.
Pig virus wasn't?
Oh,
Was it?
yeah, his
Yeah, his nemesis in the
the manager.
Well, no, but Frank. So you made a good. So he
It was pig vomit, but
Pig
they had to
vomit.
change it for the movie. It was pig virus in the movie.
but it was pig vomit. Yeah,
he is a brute.
Okay.
But he is not necessarily a dumb brute, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
He is actually they're doing something. They're doing a lot of changes in this new iteration.
okay.
Raph is the leader this time around.
Oh, the brute is
The
ginger.
brute is the leader.
Oh, so they make all kinds of dumb mistakes.
They do 100%.
Yeah, I see that. here,
No,
so-
100%. And so I think the indication is they want Leonardo to grow into a leadership position.
Is Mikey a party dude?
100%.
Does he eat pizza?
They all eat pizza.
So the pizza trope has not.
The pizza trip is.
Right.
Yeah,
So
individually, these suck. They suck a hole. They suck.
I
a
think for
brown,
what they-
dirty
I
hole.
feel like the demographic for these toys is like 5 to 8, and
Yeah.
then they hit the nail on the head.
Yes.
I'm not really into them as a collector.
I would argue 5 to 12.
Pig breath
Okay,
has an
or-
arm that fires out.
as
You
like
know
an
that.
aesthetic.
Yes. Okay. So I didn't.
I'm really not.
All these guys are actually loaded with accessories, which I appreciate. All of them have energy because, like I said, they're magic. They have magic versions of the weapons and standard versions of the weapons.
Carmela,
So
you're directly on camera. You should probably know.
he has 2 non-magic tonfas.
No,
He
you're
has a
right.
non-magic sword. He has a non-magic mace. He has non-magic
Do
whatever.
they have to charge their magical weapons?
I don't know if they do. I haven't gone that far.
No.
And they also all come with 2 kunai stars.
Where's Splinter the White?
I don't have Splinter the White.
Gray in the second series.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, it's Gandalf the White.
We haven't seen
He turns
Shredder.
in again after he dies.
They're also building up to Shredder. They're building up to Shredder. So Shredder exists in this universe. We haven't seen him yet.
Okay, so you're only 2 episodes deep.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I will say there's a character. You were saying the pizza thing.
Yeah.
What's one of the most popular pizza-related mediums right now is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
So I do a pizza.
Yeah, it's at a
It's-
pizzeria.
Frank to sleep.
Justin, it's basically a Chuck E. Cheese, but it's like haunted
Haunted
or whatever.
Haunted Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't.
So,
I don't
It's
know.
like Fred E.
They've
something.
knocked
Freddy
off.
Fazbear.
They've knocked. There's an evil Five Nights at Freddy's Terminator basically that I don't have. That for this toy line. He's really cool. I'm just saying. I'm talking about the villains.
Let's talk about meat sweats again.
Meat sweats.
What are the dots? What are the?
I think those are his sweats.
Which you didn't tell everybody.
Oh yes. So
Are they skin tags?
They might be.
Because I feel personally attacked by that doll.
Meat Sweats has crap that comes when he
Is he
sweats.
diabetic?
I mean, he might have
Look
been
at him, Jesus.
poster.
We'll see that what happens.
Wait,
is
hold
when
on.
He eats too
He
much
lost an
candy.
arm.
He loses his arm.
God. The reason that is, like I said, he has an accessory. He has a tendril. He can turn his like limbs into tentacles.
It's Clayface.
Yeah,
Kinda, but
it's
like.
losing me now. Now they have
Yeah.
magic.
Hey, what else can we
weapons.
talk about?
Yeah.
Sure, well, no. Well, I mean,
Dots are weird.
I like Raphael the most
Okay.
because I really like.
Is
no,
he cool but rude?
he's cool but rude and
He's the
a
leader.
bad dude.
All right, let's wrap it up with the turtles.
Sure, yeah.
Final thoughts.
For what they like I said, these are not collectible.
Oh, here's
items.
my question about this. I want to
Sure.
wrap it up on this.
Yeah.
Did you watch the cartoon and say, "Hey, I want to go out and get these," or did you see these on the shelf and say, "Man, I want those turtles"?
I saw the designs and I said I want those turtles.
Online, pictures online or
Yeah,
something?
in Toy Fair last year.
Oh,
We first
Man,
saw
we
these.
probably blew right by them. Oh, well, we did. These are Hasbro probably, or no Playmates.
Playmates is still a company that exists.
Yeah. Did we go to the Playmates booth last year?
We were too busy looking at the really good action
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah.
I don't think we went to Playmates. I think I spent time at the Goody Tama booth.
Right.
The Booty Tom
Well, no.
booth.
Booty Tom.
Oh, I thought you said Booty Tom. I'm like,
No.
what booth was that?
Final thoughts?
Well, no.
Are you going to be a completist with these?
No, 100%. I'm gonna get the designs
because
I
they're not
like.
gonna be worth
They're
anything.
$3.
I'm
Buy
not.
them all.
Well, no, because I don't need the like
Don't
the
buy them
flipping
as an
ones.
investment.
The
Are you spending your hard-earned money from here on these things?
I spend my hard money on a lot of things I want. Okay. Well, actually, no. You know what? Hold on. I want to take things back. These two were gifts. These two were
Okay.
Christmas gifts
All right, so you
from
don't
my
have much
sweet
investment.
Emily, who may or may not be
Jesus Christ.
watching.
We could have bought him some of these for Christmas and
Yeah,
got
I
away
know.
cheap,
Should
man.
have kept the
Yeah.
vintage stuff.
Don't know. Emily's gift to Andrew was wonderful.
Absolutely.
Well, she gave you other stuff.
Well, yeah. No, it was.
Frank, you're in a hotel room for a week, of
Oh my,
course.
no, we were in a hotel room this time, and thanks for doing that on the internet.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, she gave me two. Wait, no, she
Yeah,
gave me
maybe I
these
should.
two.
I apologize.
Yeah, thank you. She didn't give me a. She got me Songbird, the Marvel.
Justin said that, not Frank.
Oh, the Legend Songbird with that pretty
Legend
pink thing on
Songbird.
the-
She got me
yeah,
Legend
yeah.
Songbird. She got me these two. She got me a Bad Guy. And I feel like she got me something else,
All
but I
right.
can't remember.
What's next on our list of talking?
I don't.
It's a new year.
I got
like
stuff.
since we've
Sure.
been here, we've gone away for Christmas.
Well, we had the Christmas party.
Did you do a Fridays with Andrew post Christmas?
No, I didn't.
No.
I was outed. I was tapped
we
out.
did it at the party.
Yeah,
though.
right.
We did, yeah.
we
But
did
we
a
had the
great-
Christmas party, which we want to thank everybody who didn't come.
Yeah.
I'm right.
What? We didn't invite everybody. It was-
No,
it was
that's what I
family
mean.
and
Everybody who came.
It was.
We had New
it was
Year's.
inner
It's
circle.
2019.
So how about Bandersnatch? Has any of you guys done this yet? The whole Bandersnatch
have
thing?
not watched it yet.
Oh,
Can
nobody's
we-
watched it. We can't talk about it.
Can we? No.
Yeah, don't spoil a path. Well, I will say Penelope. I don't know if this was on
The concept.
the Far Point. I don't remember if you did it on the Far Point or was your personal. You were talking about choose your own adventure media.
Yes, I'm so into choose your own adventure.
We need 5 hours.
I'm not though, and I think I realized why.
here, I need those
Your
cards.
post gave me some good old introspection, Penelope.
All right, let's stay
Oh,
on,
right, it's comics.
stay on target.
We're talking about Bandersnatch.
Yeah,
staying
change,
on
we're done with
topic.
those.
We're done with Turtles. We're talking about choose
So-
your own adventure now.
Well, no, and I think the reason why choose your own adventure has never resonated with me is because I consider media as like, someone telling you a story.
Yes.
I kind of don't like the me deciding.
Now, how do you
element of
feel
it.
about video games?
No, the same thing. I do this. I don't do video games.
So you want to be told a story?
Yeah, kind of. And then
Okay.
if I want to do my own narrative, I'll make it up with these.
All right, I get that.
You know?
I've always been a fan of choose your own adventure stuff in general. And now I didn't even realize there's so much as far as games go. There's interactive stories and interactive fiction is a huge thing. It never even occurred to me that was a thing. And I recently discovered it and it's awesome. It's like a game, but a book.
I feel like it's the
Visual
future
novel.
of some sort of, because it works really well with that streaming stuff.
Yeah. And Bandersnatch is basically an interactive movie.
Right.
So instead of like passively watching a
I
movie.
think it's going to stay hot for a little while, and then people are going to be like, Andrew, how I feel. Just give me the story.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Now you're going to make me work.
No. 'cause
Top of it.
but you could say this, the video game industry is still huge. People are still buying video games.
That's different.
I,
Though.
no,
it's
but
much
I-
different than
it's-
watching a movie.
I'm telling
and
you,
choosing whether I go left or right.
I think it's. What do I
It
always
was
say?
way more like playing a video game than watching a show.
What do I always say?
Which
So-
is
what do I always say? We're
probably
gonna-
something that's going to catch on with a much younger generation. I
What-
don't think a certain.
Sure, maybe.
Right. I want to watch a movie. I don't want to see.
Gotcha.
Did Red Butler stay or didn't he
I
stay?
feel like
I don't
this
give a
was
shit.
it's its own thing. Like if you want to watch a movie, maybe this isn't the thing for you. If you want to play a game, it might not even
It's
be
going
the
to get
thing.
hot.
I do
though.
think it's
I
important.
But I feel like it's almost its own genre, which
Right.
is
It
really
is.
cool.
Yeah, I think what do I always say? Golden age of media. You're going to always have traditional movies as we know them,
Yeah.
but I think you're going to start seeing more of the Bandersnatch type stuff,
Hey,
and you're going to see the
Now
video.
that's a pose. He's doing push-ups.
See,
See?
and you can do it.
Yeah, and
I-
he's going to get.
you couldn't do that with a Burger King toy.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't.
Is
Now,
it so?
It's
Pink
like
Boy's
going to
gonna-
find a Burger King toy and putting it upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to get you one? I can go
Yeah,
right up
fine.
now, and I'll get one, and we'll do a
Yeah.
test.
All right, what else? We've got some Star Wars stuff in the store. Well,
You want to talk about your comics? Frank
Well,
got comics.
no. Well, I also wanted to talk about Andrew he has this is Andrew's Friday, and Andrew over the holiday went to see the Spider-Man cartoon. So I'm going to let him tell you about
Into
it.
the Spiderverse.
Oh, no.
What do
We
you
haven't
give?
seen it.
I have too many thoughts.
Well,
and
without giving it away, what would you give it? Let's grade the movie, and what would you recommend it?
I don't. All right.
Are you on?
I have
him?
so many. No, don't. All right. So, all right.
What?
I
You have 3 minutes.
You're stuttering like you got pulled over with a DUI.
No, because
Jesus Christ.
I gotta be honest, Frank. Infinity War dropped on Netflix, and I've watched it 4 times since it dropped on Netflix.
We've watched it 6 times. Yeah,
right.
I'm loving it.
The Into Spiderverse.
All right, I'm
is
gonna
my
throw
movie
this at you.
2018.
Why did you ask him? Okay.
You haven't seen it yet. I've heard a lot of really.
Well, no,
Okay.
it might not resonate. Here's the thing.
I'm gonna curse here.
Good.
Beep beep. There's no fucking way the cartoon's beating.
You don't care for animation the way I do.
Okay.
Frank, my favorite movie of all time is an animated movie.
Animation is a
You like Iron
valid
Giant?
medium.
I do, but it's not Infinity Wars.
But do you consider it a movie?
Yes, I like
No, but what I'm
cartoons.
saying-
I love the first Lord of the Rings
No,
anime,
but-
Bashir.
Animated, but Frank, you don't actively seek it out the way I do. No, I'm serious. I am an
So
animation.
if you actively
but-
seek
Hey, there's
out
another
hookers and
movie
I
on
don't,
Netflix
you like
right
hookers
now.
better
What?
than me?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Is it better than the other movie that's on
All right, yeah.
that no one's probably watching?
No, you
on
know
Netflix
what?
Right
No,
now?
it's-
You said
it's-
you
it's-
watched Infinity War.
it's-
If you watched this other
What-
thing,
what do you
Times
what
have
do
you
you-
watched Star Wars?
Huh? Wait, since it hit Netflix
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
in general?
Since it hit
Netflix.
It hit the same
Please
day
be
as
honest.
Infinity War.
No, 4.
have you really?
With mom, because she puts it on and I'm like, oh, it's on.
You've seen
So
it
I'm-
4 times.
Yeah.
No, so it's one kind of. You haven't watched it 4 times on
Mark, do you
Netflix.
know what we're talking about?
I don't want to
The
get.
Last Jedi.
I want to talk about Spider-Man.
All right,
Well, I'm bringing it around.
That's a much better movie than Last Jedi as well.
right.
Let me.
Thank you.
Wait, no. Can I say something really quick? You guys fucking brought it up. No. I thought Spider-Man means so much to me. He's one of my favorite superheroes. I
to
love
a
the
lot of people.
I know,
Scott
but that's
is
what
gonna love this movie.
Spider-Man in its entirety means more than all of the Avengers. Probably. Maybe maybe there's like some third-rate Avengers.
Story based.
No, I'm talking about character in terms of what it means.
Oh, okay, all right.
In terms of what it means.
All right.
This was the perfect Spider-Man movie.
Well, I've heard that.
So that's what. So that to me resonates
Cool.
so much with me, and that's why it was a powerful experience to me to see that. I thought Homecoming was the Spider-Man movie I was waiting for. Into Spider-Verse.
I'm sorry. He said the same thing about Star Wars.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Much.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I said I loved it. I didn't say it was a perfect Star Wars. movie.
Okay.
I did not say.
You didn't say it resonated.
Spider-Man means more to me than Star Wars.
Okay.
So a perfect even though it wasn't a perfect Star Wars movie, a perfect Star Wars movie wouldn't mean as much as Into Spider-Verse.
Okay.
So that's what you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So I didn't know you were so.
Yeah, I didn't know this either. I didn't know.
Spider-Man played such a.
Well, Power Rangers and Transformers still squash Spider-Man,
Right.
but in the nerd hierarchy,
That's awesome.
Spider-Man is up there.
Look,
I know.
first page
That's
in the
awesome.
book.
Let's Barry Smith.
So seeing
I'm gonna get to review that. So.
again, I can't talk about spoilers. There's so much about Into Spider-Verse I want to talk
But
about.
I wasn't saying that.
Look at that.
Written well.
What?
Written well.
Yeah, written well. I will say.
Not hokey. That
Rob said it's good, but he didn't say.
I see Peter Porker and I'm like, how am I
know.
going to feel serious about this?
Yo, put that on me.
Peter Porker.
Spider-Ham is awesome. Don't listen to him.
Well,
I'm just talking about taking something seriously.
Can I say something in terms of a break? Because you can say the same thing about comics. There's absolute ludicrous shit in comics that happens sometimes.
You can tell deep, meaningful stories with characters that on the surface
That look-
are ridiculous.
Yes.
Watchmen
I
has a
like
giant
steroids.
squid.
Hey Rob, listen, we're here having Friday with
Okay,
Andrew.
cool.
We're going all over the net.
let me
No,
call
I
somebody.
know. I'm gonna make the phone. I'm doing the reach. I'm using my phone. I'm doing the reach out. No, we're gonna do a review on that.
I was showing it to Justin.
Oh
Like
my
it really
God.
made.
And Andrew's personally saying that he thought that the Spider-Man
I was put on the
cartoon
spot.
was better than the Avengers movie.
It meant more to me.
And
You
I,
can't say yes. You can't tell somebody they're right or wrong.
yeah.
The only thing we can say he's wrong about is Star Wars.
Wait. Hold on. I'm putting you on speaker.
speaker.
I just wanted to get another person's point of view who saw the movie. Yes, he. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying he thinks that.
He's wrong.
Wait, Rob, hold on. Frank, like a douche, didn't accurately portray my opinion
Okay,
on it.
let Andrew give you the. You got a minute?
Go ahead.
Spider-Man means more to me than the Avengers do. And so to see a perfect Spider-Man movie, for what I consider it to be a perfect Spider-Man movie, resonated more than Infinity War resonated for me. Does that make sense?
You feel like the Spider-Verse movie was a perfect Spider-Man movie?
For me. To me.
Well, for one, it wasn't really a Spider-Man movie. It was a Miles Morales.
Oh, well, now we're getting into a whole thing, but I also disagree with you on that point. But I can't get into that. I can't get into that without talking about Peter in the movie, and that's a whole lot of
Why would you
spoilers.
say that? No, why would you say that, though? Because he wasn't even Spider-Man in that movie.
I love
Well, no,
does he know
you're,
he's on the video?
Rob, you're spoiling it for people.
No, spoil it.
Three
Go ahead.
people haven't seen the movie.
I haven't seen it.
We'll take our chances.
No, I don't want to be spoiled.
But that's not. It's not being spoiled.
I knew
he's
it
not
centered
the
on Miles
Spider-
Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
No,
not
but
the
you're talking
Spider-Man.
about- but
in that
I'm talking
movie.
Wait, let him finish.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Rob.
there's already a Spider-Man in that universe where Miles is in. I'm not ruining anything. There's already a Spider-Man in
$3 at
it.
Walmart.
It's not ruining anything. That's the movie. Yeah, so it's not really a Spider-Man movie. It's a Miles Morales movie.
No, but it is a Spider-Man because it's a legacy. Because Rob, there's legacy characters are a thing that happen in comics all the time. My Flash is Wally West. It's not necessarily Barry Allen. All right, but Wally West is still.
But he's not Spider-Man, Andrew.
No, but
He's
it's
Miles Morales.
no, but he is Spider-Man, and in that
No,
movie,
he isn't.
in that
No,
movie,
he
he,
isn't.
in that.
I hear background.
It's not a Spider-Man movie. It's Spider-Verse.
Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Peter Parker is also Spider-Man. I can't talk about what that means because I can't spoil a whole lot that happens in that movie.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
All right.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man, Miles Morales is Spider-Man, but we're all Spider-Man. It's the whole fucking point. But you guys haven't seen the fucking movie.
No.
Wait.
Wrong, Andrew.
Wait. Oh,